Welcome everyone to the Star Wars Rumble. Now, first, before I get anything started, I just want to say, May the 4th be with you. I wanted to do a Rumble for Lights Out Trivia. I wanted to do this format. It's kind of like a mix between Lights Out Trivia and the former free-for-alls for the Schmodown. And when I thought about this, I was like, what if they were themed? And then I was like, what if we did Star Wars? And I was like, when would we do this matchup? Well, of course, on May the 4th. It's perfect. Now, I know some players, they could not get their schedules in line to play today, unfortunately, but we do have 12 confirmed entrants in this Rumble with possibly some wild cards that could be thrown in randomly throughout the match. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get started. I'll let you know how the rules work once I introduce our first four players. All right. So, I want to introduce already as I take my face off the screen because I don't like mine. I'm just kidding. I'm okay. All right, here we go, guys. Player number one today, coming from Singapore, Kaiser Wong. How are you doing today?
It's literally 3 a.m. So once I'm done with this, I'm gonna sleep. So yeah.
Yeah, we don't deserve you. That's we do not deserve you. So I appreciate you being here.
I will not stall, so that's fine.
All right, that's great. I'm glad you're here. Number one, we got now the way it's going to work as I bring more players in is we have four panelists who's going to start. We're going to spin a wheel. 5 questions will be asked. Oh, look at Nico. Maybe my mic settings are not that good. Let's check my mic settings out. Yo. All right, maybe that's better. Anyway, we got Kaiser here. 5 questions after the wheels spin. 1 point per correct answer. The low player or players with the lowest score will be eliminated from the Rumble as we bring in our number 2 player. I love it. I love it so much. All right, introducing our player who drew number 2 or spun number 2, Eric Moreno. Or Moreno. Is it Moreno?
Moreno, yeah.
I like it. All right, perfect. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. You love some Star Wars. And how you doing today?
I'm doing fine. I was trying to get you a copyright strike with this music box, but I don't think it will sound with the with the background music. It's cool music by the way. And thanks for having me.
Yes. Shout out to Vincent Moretto. He comes with the tunes. He's really good for that. All right, as we introduce our number player 3, our number 3 player. Our number 3 player, people might know. I know you. People know you guys too. I'm just saying this because I never met you two before. It's really nice to meet you two. Our number 3 player I've actually met before in Hunter Chambliss's league, in one of the mini leagues he has played in, and he is very much so a Star Wars fan. Welcome to the player who drew number 3, Joe Fairley. How are you doing today?
Hello there. I'm doing very well. Today's been a very positive day, so looking forward to this, and let's see what happens.
Yes, indeed. It's good to see you, and it's not as late for you as it is for Kaiser, but it is kind of late. But I'm still excited for everyone here that's going to play. Now, I said there's 4 players, so we're going to go ahead and introduce our 4th player. I have seen her in a show about trivia quite a few times, and I was like, man, she seems so lovely. And then when she was in the chat, it was confirmed she is absolutely lovely. Maria Bett, welcome to the show.
You're welcome. I'm here to win. Okay, I'm probably won't win, but
I love it so much.
I can no longer be a Mandalorian. I just have to be a Disney princess instead.
Hey, they both work. Hey, and if anybody watched season 3 of The Mandalorian, spoilers, you're good to go now. Go ahead. It's fine.
I've heard.
All right, so we got our first 4 players. in today is Brian. It says woo, Maria, at Travis Austin. He is a player who will be here later. All right. Now, there are some players that will be watching on YouTube. It's good for them. But like I said, we're going to spin a wheel. We got 5 questions that's going to be asked after the category is spun. 1 point per correct answer. At the end of the 5 questions, whoever has the lowest score, whether it be 1 player or 3 players or even 2, they will be eliminated from the Rumble. We shall see what happens as we bring up the wheel. All right, so Star Wars categories. We have here Star Wars Episode 1 through 3. Category 2 would be Star Wars Episodes 4 through 6. People call that the OG trilogy. And the other ones is called the prequels. And then we got the sequels for category number 3. We got Star Wars Episodes 7 through 9. And then our 4th category, Solo/Rogue One. Can't forget about those. And then the next category, we got Disney live action. That's the TV shows that are on Disney Plus. And we got Disney Plus animation. We got pre-Disney Plus animation. It's the stuff that happened before Disney Plus was the thing. We got Star Wars video games. And we got Star Wars books. Now, the books will consist of the legends and the canon. It's a mix. And then, of course, our mixed bag category, World Between Worlds. So, without further ado, I'm going to spin the wheel, whatever it lands on. I think that's one of Trav's friends, maybe. Thanks for joining us. All right, I'm going to go ahead and spin the wheel. We're going to get to our first category for the 4 players today. I appreciate you all being here. Thank you so much. And what I'm going to do before we do that, though, is I'm going to introduce our co-host, who has miraculously awakened from the slumber. So, real quick, Jay, how are you doing?
Sup, nerds?
Dar. I love it so much. How's it going, brother?
I'm here. I'm awake. I didn't spend all night watching fucking Star Wars Visions season 2 or anything. I'm awake.
May the 4th be with you, my friend. All right. He's the co-host. He's going to be here. You got here just in time for the first wheel spin. So
DJ, spin that shit.
yeah, she's ready. All right, we're ready. All right, the spin is in, everybody. The spin is in, everybody. And I will say, so it looks like the first category is going to be the prequels. All right, I like it so much. All right, so we have 5 questions in the realm of episodes 1 through 3. And I will say this. 1 second. I got to find where I actually have these questions at. I don't know if I brought them up yet.
Oh, I pulled them up.
Yeah, you can go ahead and start, my friend.
Most definitely. Give me 1 second. Let me drink this blue milk.
I love blue milk.
All right, y'all. Everybody, are you ready for your first question in
Yes.
Star Wars episodes 1, 2, and 3? Your first question. What is the name of the pod race that young Anakin Skywalker takes part in during episode 1, The Phantom Menace?
All right, as we
You
have
my Star Wars card now.
You guys, couple of seconds. Everybody looks like they are in.
I can't deal with only being it looks weird. All right, and I'll swap the 3 and the 4 because I'm a weirdo. All right, so is everybody in? All right, we're gonna go to you first. Kaiser, what do you have?
The Punta Eve Classic.
All right, and Eric
I got a fake answer. I put the Galaxy Pre.
and Joe.
Winter Eve Classic.
All right, and Maria.
Mario Kart 8.
I love that.
Very dull-looking Rainbow Road.
Peaches.
Peaches.
Yes, I still got to watch that. All right, we have the Bunta Eve Classic is the correct answer. Now, before we go to question number 2, I want to let everybody know that each category can be spun 2 times. So,
Thrilling.
2 chains. I mean times.
yes, so we have a second set of questions. So the category gets spun to somebody, the number 10 player might absolutely love the prequels. They might have another chance to get them.
The number
So-
10 player would suck then.
He said what I was thinking.
So uncivilized.
All right, we're going to go to question.
No. This is before the dark times, Joe.
All right, question number 2 in the category of prequels. What is the name of Queen Amidala's personal starship pilot?
See, I should have brushed up.
Same. It's not like I'm eager to watch the prequels every time.
Oops.
Am I stupid?
I did not realize you had the same thing as me, Jay. Look at that. This.
Misa, Sith Lord.
All right, so Joe is clearly in.
Okay.
Kaiser looks like he's in with a guess. As Eric writes something.
Um,
on
I think I have a 50-50 shot, but oh well.
Joe stopped being a cop and turned more and more into a Bond villain. I love it.
All right, Maria, are you also in?
I'm here.
All
Yes, I'm in. I'm sorry.
All right. All right, we're going to go to you first, Eric. What do you have?
I wrote Captain Levanta because it sounded like something is in the universe.
All right, Joe.
Rick Ollie.
All right, and Maria.
What's as simple as that?
Mr. Sulu.
Oh my.
Oh, man.
Kaiser.
Rick Ode is a personal one. I thought it was Captain Panaka.
I was thinking the same.
Rick
thing.
Ollie is Captain Panaka is a captain, but a different kind of captain. Not the captain
Yeah,
who
'cause
drives things.
I was like, Rick Ode is a Bravo leader guy. I was like, okay.
All right. Jay will hit you with question 3.
Absolutely. Question number 3, y'all. What up, Emily? What is the name of the base in which Padme gives birth to Luke and Leia? What is it named?
Yes.
OG Battlefront 2 coming in.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Yes. It's like a nightmare map. Look, I hate that map. I hate that fucking map.
I don't have very many zero matches, but this might be one.
Same. I'm gonna become a
I wish
Star
I'd
Trek
watched
fan.
those again today.
Yeah.
I just don't like them.
Yeah, I just heard yesterday, if I think he mentioned it in the chat, Chris Diaz didn't get a chance to play today, but he watched The Return of the Jedi on the big screen yesterday. Which
You
I
know
think is
what?
pretty cool.
I did too when it was new.
Sebastian Shaw.
I'm that old.
All right, is everyone in?
Yes.
All right, Joe, what
Sorta.
do you have?
Olis Massa.
That's
All right, and Maria.
Star Killer. Base?
Hey.
Kaiser,
Polis Massa.
I feel stupid.
and Eric.
Alpha Station because that's the brand of my white one.
Don't. That's a very tough question right there, Maria. I know, and I'm the one who wrote it.
Then I have to hate you now.
That's
No, I'm
completely
kidding.
fine.
No, don't hate the.
You're like every
copyright.
other old. You're like every other older woman on the internet. They all hate me.
Oh, do they? Why?
Have
Do you ever
met
have
me?
them come into a chat when somebody has said something about you, and then you kind of?
Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know why they
Exactly.
would.
I know exactly why.
It was
Oh.
funny. It was actually
Oh.
funny.
Love you.
All right. And I got this question here. Thank you, Jay, for putting the pronunciation with this question as well. Question number 4.
Anytime.
All right. Petranaki Arena is located on what planet?
Oh, it's right there, and you still got it wrong.
No, you didn't put the T and the R together. So is it Petranaki?
Petranaki Arena.
I would have said that normally if we didn't put that. Petranaki Arena is located on which planet?
And it would be another good guess. but not good.
Shoot your shot, Maria Fett. Shoot your shot.
It's gonna be bad.
As long as you name a planet in Star Wars, it can't be that bad.
I hope this isn't really the right spelling. I don't even know. It's probably not, but
As long as you don't say Stu John, we're fine.
I won't.
All right. Is everyone in?
Sure.
Yeah.
Papa. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to go to you first, Maria. What do you have?
Oh, lovely. Jakku? Right spelling?
Right. And Kaiser.
All right. Geonosis.
All right.
Sounds like it might be right.
Eric.
You want a Wonga?
No, I knew it was Geonosis something, but I put Genesis.
Oh.
Like,
And no.
Well, he spelled it the Terminator way as well. Geonosis.
yeah. I did spell it like a Terminator, and I knew I did because I didn't remember the exact.
Yep.
Genesis.
Not John Connor as a villain, but it was Geonosis. As we have 3040, 34.
The closest I'm going to get to the
I hope to get one. We'll see. We'll see.
All right, we're going to go to the fifth question and our final question of round number one here. Who are two of the three Jedi who went to arrest Chancellor Palpatine with Mace Windu in Revenge of the Sith?
With Mace Windu, that's the only one I know.
This is going to be this is where it all gets make or break moment for Maria and
I'm
Eric.
gonna break my chair rule and I write all three down.
If you write all three down and you were wrong on one, you get no points. Maria gets that point, and you will be sitting out this next round. Don't flex in my league.
don't flex. If you flex,
The only person here I am 100% sure can flex on this is Joe, and I don't even want him to do it. There you go, buddy.
As Maria flexes, she's gonna flex.
Let's go.
Oh, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Best answer in the whole world.
Okay, I'm not gonna flex it, but
He thought about it.
We'll give Eric his time. Joe is in as he's second. He looks like he's second guessing some stuff here.
I'm just working stuff.
All right, everybody. Looks like everybody's in. We're gonna go back to you
in.
first, Kaiser. Everybody is in, correct? All right, cool. Kaiser, what do you have?
Asian Cola and Stacey Tin.
Wow. Those are good.
Got the
Alright.
two of the harder ones.
All right, and what do you have, Eric?
I'm going to change fandom to Guardians of the Galaxy. I put Kid Fisto and Glob Shooter.
That's
Hey,
great.
you got the other one. So let's see if there's a combination of all three left on everybody else's board.
All right, Joe.
Aiden Kalar and Kit Fisto.
I did Kid Fisto. I used
Okay.
him in the Lego games. Is it
All right, and Maria.
Bambi and Thumper, villain enforcers from Diamonds Are Forever.
I love it.
Yeah,
I approve that answer.
Of course he would. Listen
the
to
movie
you.
sucks though. Diamonds up, whatever.
All right,
Wanted
Eric.
to
Eric,
give
you
it a
couldn't
shot.
get that last one. So
I
we
did
are
get something right, but it didn't count. Kid Fisto.
we're at the end of round number one, and it looks like we have two eliminations. Thank you guys so much.
Bye,
for
Joe.
playing.
Bye, Kaiser.
You guys made it.
So glad you made it, Maria. Eric, it was good to see you. I didn't say hi
tried.
to everybody. I just said hello, nerds. So I will
Thank
also
you.
say goodbye, nerds.
Goodbye.
You guys are awesome, and we
It's all
appreciate
folks.
you a lot.
Thank
Eric and Maria have been
Yeah, or whatever they say in Star Wars.
So I'm going to reset the scores and introduce our number 5 and number 6 player.
Introducing at number 5, Rob Schneider.
I was going to say, did you have to sound like you were in
Yes, I did. That was the bit, Joe. Thank you. Rob Schneider is a stapler.
All right. So as I get the scoreboard ready to go,
As he does that, I will read off some comments from the comment section. Was never doubted that I would show up by my secret tunnel partner, Jakob Reese. Travis Austin, oh god, this is gonna be bomb. Paul Mead, me too. It's really weird. None of these were produced by Harvey Weinstein. Maria was gonna make the comeback of the century. Paul predicted it. Paul cannot read the Force or the future. Only ask me questions about the main movies, please, and easy ones like what color is Luke's lightsaber? Which one, Travis? Emily Brown says J rules. I mean J's rules. Not wrong.
Looks like Tater's there too. Hello from the other side, spoiler. All right, we're gonna go.
Thank you for jumping back in, Eric. By the way, we appreciate it.
Yes, that's Eric. That's awesome.
That is Eric.
All right. Well, we're gonna go ahead and bring in our next player at number 5.
Some nerd.
He is the trivia community's 38 favorite Papa.
37 in a row?
Yes.
Goddamn, Kaiser was like, "No, I'm out, bro. I can't do this."
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave my camera off for like 30 seconds while I say something. Okay.
You're good. It's gonna take us like an hour to get to the next competitor, anyways.
Right, because we have to list off their attributes when it comes to Star Wars.
Standing at 6 foot 15 inches tall, speaking Shriwook, Basic, and Huttese.
Yeah, coming straight from Spain. Everyone, welcome number 6, David Garcia.
Hola, David.
Spain.
Hi.
What did I tell you? Standing 6 foot 15 inches tall, able to speak Shriwook, knows Basic, and probably like 18 different phrases in Huttese. Let's be real.
I am actually trying to learn Huttese.
Of course you are.
Yeah, I have that one.
We have reset the scores. I'm going to get the wheel prepped and ready to go.
All right.
For round number 2. And I also have to...
It's a murderer's row right here, as some people would like to say. I see 4 people who could run us out of questions before we have a winner.
There are some categories here where I might get 0, so...
Yeah, same. There is specifically one category that I haven't watched, so yeah.
Not 4.
Well, I can't wait for you guys to spin a certain category.
Books?
No, fuck no. What am I, a nerd?
No, my only hope is to pull from somewhere else, and so I must draw to the dark side. I have little Darth who's going to chill right here on my shoulder this entire time. Let's go, little Darth. That didn't last long at all.
All right, we are ready for the wheel, guys. So we got Star Wars Episode 1 through 3 last time. Joe cleaned the board, and Kaiser did quite well as well. So they stayed in the game. As we
recording.
We're gonna go to the next spin.
Fucking Rick Ollie.
I'm excited right here. Here we go, everyone. What is it gonna land on? We have some sequels here. All right, I like that. Star Wars Episode 7 through 9. I'm excited.
You want to take odds this time? I don't take evens.
You took evens last time, my friend.
No, I took odds last time. I read the first question.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I read 4 and 5. Okay, I'll take the odds. Let's go. I like it. All right, so I'm gonna read. Dang it! What is up with you and these lowercase W's?
So many things. So many things.
All right, guys. Question number 1 in the category of Star Wars Episodes 7 through 9. What is Finn's alphanumeric stormtrooper number? Oh, they are all writing on their boards. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Mine would be J4Y69420.
Giggity.
All right.
I believe everybody is in, by the way.
All right. Well, we're gonna go to you first, Kaiser. What do you have?
FN 2187.
All right. And what do you have, Joe?
FN 2187.
Papa.
I'm just gonna call you Finn. FN2187.
And David.
FN 2187.
Are you ladies man FN2187?
Everyone scores a point.
Let me change it.
All right, guys. Your second question. In. So, okay, there we go. In Star Wars, episodes 7 through 9. Some say the best. A lot say the worst. Who plays Amilyn Holdo?
Man, we got people that are in.
Looks
Could
like
be-
Papa's about to be in. Papa, are you good, or do you need a little bit more time?
If you're waiting on me, I'm not gonna pull it. So
All right, let's see if there are any. Let's see if there are
I'll
any
shut up and
ancient.
hold it.
Let's see if there are any ancient botanists among us. Joe Fairley, let's start with you, sir.
Oh, here, is that West Indian lilac? Laura Dern.
Hey, good pull, sir. Piapple.
Lady from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, Lady from Jurassic Park is technically correct, and technically correct is the best kind of correct, but I can't give you points for it. David.
Laura Dern.
And Kaiser.
Laura Dern.
Laura Dern.
The correct answer is Laura Dern. Score you guys some more points. We're gonna go to question number 3, and this is a good question. I like this question a lot. I didn't write it, but I like it. Here it is. What defining trait did BB-8 use to point out Finn and Nima outposts? You're gonna Joe and David are in. Papa is writing. Kaiser is writing. Papa has dropped his pen as he recovers it and picks it back up. Good job.
It's a level of commentary you don't get in the other divisions. I love it.
A play-by-play.
We're talking about practice.
Yes. We know what happens when you practice. Right. Papa.
They call it training over here.
True. Papa, what you got?
He's wearing Poe's jacket.
All right. And David.
Post jacket.
All right. Kaiser.
He is wearing Paul Dameron's jacket.
Oh, we didn't ask for a last name. No points.
No.
Poe's jacket.
All right. The correct answer is indeed Poe's jacket, as we have some scores. We already got it. Man, this is getting it.
Your next question. And what department did Finn supposedly work on in Star Killer Base?
I'm digging the fact that these are all Force Awakens mostly questions. So
Don't any.
Yo.
Right. All right. It looks like everybody's already in. If that's true, David, what you got?
Sanitation?
Kaiser.
Sanitation.
This was better. This was better. A lot better.
Yo, 100% straight up. All it was missing was the finger point.
Sanitation?
There we go. Got it, baby.
And Papa.
sanitation.
Sanitation is what we were looking for.
All right. Another clean sweep. Now, here's where we at. We got the final question here that we're going to ask of the round. If Papa gets this correct and everyone else gets it incorrect, then we have a tie. Otherwise, there's no telling what could happen. So this is going to be a very interesting question and a very interesting result. As question number 5 is here, and it is, what is the name of the metal substance that Captain Phasma's armor is made out of?
Huh.
I stumped Star Wars nerds. I stumped Star Wars nerds.
All right, this is
Here, and I thought this was actually like an easier question. It's easier than fucking Aegon Kolar in fucking Saucy Tin.
Right. I
True,
think
I've had longer to focus on the prequels.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair.
I think since the sequels came out, I've been what's on screen only.
Yeah,
Ooh, okay.
that's
that's
interesting.
the thing. It's been a while since I played outside of screen.
Yeah.
All right, is everyone in?
I guess.
yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I guess.
All right.
Love the confidence there, Joe.
We all have the same answer. I'm
Oh,
really
we definitely
curious.
will have the same answer. David, you and I definitely have the same.
The answer is something.
Very true.
I'm assuming it's good. Yeah.
Kaiser, what do you have?
It's chromium, isn't it?
Ooh, I think. Yeah.
All right, Joe.
So I put Haitian smelt, of course, because.
Oh.
Oh, I know what David put actually.
Papa.
So it's the same thing Padme's ship is made out of, but I called it palladium.
And David.
I said Beskar.
You know what?
Beskar
I
was
thought
said
it-
a lot in training.
I thought it was Beskar too. Like,
It is
one
made
of
of
you
the
are correct.
Go ahead, JB3.
One of you has the correct answer, and the person with the correct answer is Kaiser. It is chromium.
Yeah.
It is.
I don't know how I got it.
Fun fact. I'm pretty sure that the reason why it looks like the stuff that Padme's ship was made out of is because she found Padme's ship and made her armor out of it. Because it is
So-
chromium.
So again, I'm
Oh, wait.
technically correct, right?
You are technically correct.
At the end,
That's a half point, right?
Good point.
Yeah, it's a half point in the heart. It's a half
So
point in
really-
the heart.
Joe, David, and I tied because I had 2 technically correct questions.
He's trying to pull. it up.
That's cool. Let's clear the table. Just leave Kaiser. Good looking out, Papa.
That would be wild. No, unfortunately, with the score of 3 points to the 4 of 4 and the 5 of Kaiser. Kaiser's a great round. Papa, you will be eliminated, but you still are the 38th favorite Papa in the trivia world and the world itself. We love you so much. Thank you for being here.
37.
in a
Yeah.
row.
And we say goodbye to Papa West.
Hey, you get back here.
I never left.
Bye. Love you, buddy.
Got to do that. All right. So
Oh boy. Oh, boy.
now we have a spot to fill. We are going to introduce for round number 3. We're going to have some fun with this one. Let's play the good music. As coming from the UK, huge Star Wars fan, Sean Redmond. Welcome, sir. How are
Hello.
you today?
Mr. Redmond.
Hello. I'm good. Not so good after the last round. I would have gone out as well. So I would have done okay on the first round, not so much the last round. So, but it could go either way.
Indeed, that is correct. All right, we are going to go to the comments real quick. We got some Sean fans in here. They say yes, no, second best character in Star Wars. Ooh, I like that. All right, so I will bring up the wheel.
I don't even know who's the first.
I will bring up the wheel, and Jay.
Did you watch Andor, Kaiser?
Let's
Talk
go
about
with
Oh, oh,
books.
There's nothing you can't get from a book that you can't get from a television faster.
That is 100% fair. Except
yeah,
for
you-
if you read first editions, because the first edition never makes it to screen. So suck it, Joe Farrelly.
All right.
Now,
I was
fan-
there in 1937. Oh, wrong franchise. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Sorry.
All right, are you guys ready to spin the wheel?
Yeah.
All right, what is our next category gonna be? This could be interesting here. Are you kidding me? We can't get out of the movies, man.
Yo, okay. And the worst part is the best part about it. It's 100% not been the same movie category. Wait.
I cannot wait for the last rounds to be like the books and like everything to be decided on like I don't know. Legends.
Yeah, just
If any of these get spun again, after that round, it will be eliminated from the wheel completely. So,
oh, that's me.
we'll see what happens. But we have our reset the scores. We are ready to go for round number 3. Go with the odds this time, Jay, because I can't do math. And last time I was confused.
You're most definitely confused, my good man. Don't worry about it. I have your back. Y'all, are we ready for our questions from 4 through 6? The original trilogy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darth Vader.
Oh boy.
Darth Vader kills how many people in Empire Strikes Back? JB3, not that you don't know, but Sean, no board. Gotta go to him first.
Indeed. I sent you a message, actually.
I did not see it. Let me look at it right now. Hey, I just said that to you. Why are you repeating everything I just said to you?
I said it like 2 minutes ago, bro.
I think you're just repeating everything I'm saying, but like earlier than I'm saying it.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. You know, time loops and stuff like that. All right, so it looks like
Travis.
Joe is in, David is in, but he's doing math in his head. I can tell the wheels are turning. The equations. If we could have a graphic of equations going across the screen on his screen, that would be great.
It would just look like that scene from The Hangover when Zach Galifianakis is playing Jack.
Yes, that's great. Kaiser, are you in too?
Yeah,
but
All
everything's in Arbesh.
Yes, Sean, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, you know, I feel like I'm missing at least one person, but I'm gonna say 2.
All right, what do you have, Kaiser?
that's what I had too. I had Ozzel and Nida, so 2.
Oh, didn't give us ranks.
I had the same. Admiral Ozzel and Captain Nida.
Oh,
Kendall Ozzel, Lorth Nida.
All right, the correct answer is 2, as the game stays tied. Oh no, I deleted something. Oh well.
stop deleting shit.
Whoops. It's nothing I needed, so we're good.
And guys, there goes the entirety of our match.
Just done.
We gotta call it now. Kaiser's won the most. Kaiser wins.
So we all win.
Actually, no.
Everybody else wins.
All right, guys. Question number 2 in round number 3. Eventually, I'm going to stop numbering the rounds because I can already tell it's going to be fun. So, what planet was deemed too remote of a location to make an effective demonstration of the Death Star's capabilities in A New Hope?
Evil person. Great bunny slippers.
Joseph.
Yes.
Kaiser, are you in?
I hope so. Yeah. I hope I didn't get.
I couldn't tell. You had the look on your face, like, I don't know. All right, Sean?
I believe that was Dantooine.
All right, and Kaiser.
Same song.
Dantooine.
Joe,
Dantooine.
as an alarm goes off. David.
Dantooine.
Only 2 people get the points because they have a British enough accent to pull it off.
Dantooine's too remote.
Don't try to flex. Don't try to flex if you can't get the whole thing. Come on, Joe.
May fire when ready.
May fire when ready. All right, guys. Your next question. I'm looking for 3 words for this answer. What were Darth Vader's last words to Luke before he died in Return of the Jedi? Sean instant lock in. I saw him do the evil anime guy thing and just readjust his glasses. He knows exactly what's going on right now.
Well, that was just because my glasses were falling down, but yes, I do know the answer.
See? See? All before my morning cuppa. Everybody's out here showing me up, answering all my questions right and shit.
Yes. Is everyone in? No, everyone's in. I can tell now. I can see now. Sean, what do you got?
You were right.
All right, and Kaiser.
Your sister, you were right.
All right, Joe.
You were right.
And David.
You were right.
All right, guess what? Hey, guess what, guys? You were right. That is the correct answer. Good job.
Oh, Joe had you. We are right. I can't give it to him for it.
You're gonna get him off. You remember Jay Shenanigans, the How I Met Your Mother bar that they go to all the time?
Yeah, McLaren's. You mean the thing that's seen on the outside of almost every episode? I'm
Right.
not the dick for that one. You are.
I know.
It was your strength, and you couldn't pull it.
I know. That is the funniest thing. That's me. That's the me / trivia in a nutshell, right there. All right. Question 4, as we're still tied up. Interesting stuff here. Luke is seen playing with a toy version of what type of ship in A New Hope, while C-3PO is getting an oil bath?
Uh-oh. I haven't seen this movie in maybe like 10 years. Oops.
Jay, have you ever had an oil bath?
No, but I've played with toys.
That's close
Speaking
enough.
of,
Do you need like the full name of the thing or just like the first part?
give me what you got, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong based on that.
Oh,
All right, it looks like everyone is in. If you are not, shout at me, and I will stop what I'm doing. All right,
Mine's a
Sean.
guess.
Yeah, this could be my downfall. I'm gonna guess a Y-wing.
All right, Kaiser.
I said X-Wing.
Joe.
T16.
Damn it, that was the second guess. God damn.
All right, David.
T16, back home.
T16 Skyhopper.
All right,
It is a T16 Skyhopper, guys. But Joe Fairley will get it for sure. Like I knew what David was doing when I was trying to get into David's head. Sorry.
You got into mine as well. I was like, I know there's another.
hilarious. All right,
Okay.
we finally have a discrepancy in the score.
Your
Final
final question. Why is Han or Han blind after being unfrozen from carbonite? I got a 3-hour nap in before this, and I kept hitting the snooze button every 5 minutes because I was essentially blind myself.
Oh man. Uh-oh.
I don't know
Alrighty.
I don't know the wording, so it's fine.
Oh, very interesting stuff here. All right, since everybody's going to claim that they're in or they're giving up,
Yeah.
Sean, what you got?
Yeah.
Boy, he hasn't said his answer yet. You want to give a guess? Write it on the board real quick. Do it. No, he's not going to. All right.
No. It's fine.
All right, Sean, what you got?
Now, this is difficult because I don't know how to persuade you on the answer, but is it not that it's just a symptom of carbonite sickness?
All right, we're going to go to you, Kaiser.
Oh, right.
Never mind. Go to Joe.
All right, Joe.
Yes, hibernation sickness.
Ooh.
All right, and David.
It's a frozen sickness.
The answer is hibernation sickness, as stated in the movie. It is hibernation sickness.
Yeah.
All right, and with that being said, we have 2 eliminations here. Very good round, guys. You guys were answering very good questions. It's good for both of you. But
I lasted
unfortunately,
longer than I thought, but
Kaiser and Sean will be eliminated from the match, and we will go to the next round. We appreciate you guys being here so much. Kaiser, so far, I believe you are the first one to last multiple rounds to get eliminated. So,
Well, I mean, yeah. But he was also the number one draft pick, but he hasn't been eliminated yet. That's the thing.
Number one.
But he was the number one draft pick.
I'm just glad that I was eliminated before I can get zeros in the TV shows. So.
Guys are going out on top, is what he's saying. Going out on top.
Hey, there's still Rogue One and Solo to go.
All right, and Sean, thank you for being here. Anything you want to say before we take you off the screen?
No, it's a bit of a bucket to be leak out because of one word, boy.
Indeed,
Okay,
indeed.
Thanks, guys. I'm going to jump over to YouTube now and book you guys there.
Yeah, that's what we love to hear.
All right, we love you guys, and we will see you on the next one. So, see you, Kaiser. See you, Sean.
This is what happens when Return of Jedi doesn't get to theaters in Spain.
You mean Revenge of the Jedi?
Yeah, that one. I see you, yo. I see.
All right, so it looks like we're waiting for the next couple players. We are going to have our very first wild card player.
All right.
Oh God, if it's who I think it is.
We have our first wild card player. So basically we had what a wild card player is that some players have selected numbers and they were in the drawings. Some players had wild card status. And it was about just a couple of them. And our first one is going to be making his first appearance here. So I usually don't do this, but for him, I will, because why not? Because it's fire. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here. Jake Tato.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain.
Secret tunnel. Hey, what is up? God, I love that. So fire. So flaga. Anyway, that's about it for me. I'm about to get my ass stomped in. Cheers.
All right. And we're going to introduce one of our players is running a little bit late, so he can't make it. If he shows up before the match is over, then I'll let him in.
Maybe.
It's going to be another one of those Bret Hart situations. So we're going to go to player number 9. And player number 9. Oh, that's right, bud. You get ready. He's backstage and he was not prepared. But he is now. And I'm a little jealous because he watched this week's The Flash and I did not. So no spoilers. Ladies and gentlemen, Nico. Obi-Wan Regoli. Okay.
There we go.
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
It kind of does. It kind of does.
That's a name I've not heard in a long time.
A long time.
The only one that does the Alec Guinness voice, David knows this. He's heard it in person.
I'm excited about this, but also really nervous because I have not eaten a goddamn thing since 7:30 this morning, and I woke up early to watch a couple things. The Flash was one of them, but also Young Jedi Adventures because I'm a 5-year-old child at heart.
Dude, I'm gonna watch that one.
Same, but me and Tato stayed up to watch Visions season 2, and we got like almost all the way through it. But I had to take a nap before this.
I wanted to watch the canon stuff before I went to the.
Oh, you had to go in a special way.
Don't give me shit, man.
God, I hate you sometimes. I hate you sometimes. I love you, but I hate you sometimes. Like, oh, I gotta watch the canon first. Like, oh, I'm never gonna read any of the Legends books now.
All right, let's see if we can keep this train rolling and we can keep the theme of movies being picked on the wheel over and over.
No,
and over again.
now it's gonna be our mixed bag category. I hope it's our mixed bag category now, just because Nico said that.
Did I just jinx us all?
I hope you did.
You typically do.
Well, you jinxed me last night with the wheel spin. You said Nico has a tendency to usually last till the very last entrant, and then I get number 9 out of 12, which apparently there might not even be 12 people in this anymore. There might be more.
What are you talking about? Tato's here. If we're missing one person, that's still 12 people. You got to math better, bro.
Again, fucking hungry right now.
Again, sleep deprived right now, but I can still math.
Yeah, math is important, guys.
You're gonna be a math addict, Nico. Goddamn.
I used to be good at math.
Come on,
Look,
land out
Tato used to be good at
something.
making math. I mean, just look at him.
All right.
Want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to buy any death sticks. I don't want to sell you death sticks.
DJ.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I do that
wanna go
every
home.
day.
I do want to go home and rethink my life. even though I am home.
I go home and rethink my life every single day.
Sounds about right.
All right. We're going to get to the spin. I just sent a message to the chat so we can get more players in here. We got number 10 chilling in the background. We got a couple more players that are coming in. We're going to spin the wheel. We'll see if we can finally get off of movies.
No.
No.
World
category-
between World Between Worlds is a category? Oh fuck!
Let's go! I called it.
Wow, mixed bag. Now this is mixed bag. This is a
Oh god damn it!
Oh, I
Wow.
fucking called it. Don't you love it when your Force intuition kicks in on the
I have
one day?
three-
Okay, Jay Burns, what'd you come up with, my man?
I have pre-prepared questions for certain answers, so let's see what happens.
Let's see.
Every single one of these questions can technically, not these questions themselves, but all of the questions could have been found in a different category that we have.
Indeed. That was
Okay.
very true. Score has been reset, as you've seen. Everyone has 0 again. We are ready to go to the round. I don't even know the number anymore. Who cares? 5 or 4 or something. All right. We're going to start with question number 1. Everyone, what is the name of the man who helps you when you first wake up on the Ender Spire in Knights of the Old Republic?
Case, where are you? I need you.
I just
Case-
wanted one KOTOR question. I got it. I'm happy.
Cases doing case things and going and being Dutch.
Oh god, what is his name?
That is the question.
Oh,
Also, man dies valiantly fighting Dark Jedi.
One,
Technically
one-
Dark Jedi acolytes, but still Dark Jedi.
one of the few Star Wars games I haven't played.
I have 1,100 hours put into this game.
That's a lot of hours, though.
That's a lot of hours. Between both this and Knights of the Old Republic 2, I have a total of like 1,750 hours into them. And you can tell that I have more into this one than the other one.
Ooh, cool. All right, is everybody in?
Sure.
All right, Joe, what do you have?
George Lucas.
Hey, not a bad guess. Not a bad guess.
All right, David.
It's not Cartonazi, is it?
Not Carthanasi.
Okay.
Cars.
Taters.
Trask.
All right, and Nico.
I had Iato, which I think is part of the game, but I'm not sure.
It's not.
All right.
One person got it. We'll give it to him. We never said full name. We just said name.
Okay.
Olgo.
Trask Olgo is what we were looking
Nice.
for. Yes,
Tato,
Trask Olgo.
full ahead of the game.
The one time Tato's got to retire right now. Tato has to
Oh,
retire.
my internet's
right
breaking up. I feel a headache coming on. Later, guys.
He just spontaneously combusts.
At one point, this could perfectly see him through.
Yeah.
This ain't movies. I know movies.
Well, who knows? The next question, guys. What is the name of the creature that Luke milks in The Last Jedi? I don't know why you have that creepy smile on your face, Joe. Word.
He's like, I love this man.
He's like, this scene redefined me as a man.
David and I are well aware that anything Luke does, green trumps blue.
It's fair. It's fair.
All right, as Nico comes, he's writing on his board.
Is this my dad's lightsaber? Let me go ahead and look right down the barrel of it.
I think I've named the planet the species is from as opposed to like the species itself. I really need to brush up on the sequels.
A little bit. But
Right.
this is for Star Wars nerds, and you're a Star Wars nerd, so I'm glad you're here.
Yes, David, what do you got?
That is Tala or Tala, whatever, Siren.
All right. We're going to go to you next, Tato.
Chris Diaz.
Yo! And the video is going to get taken down for bullying.
Love you, Chris.
Nico.
I put Octo, which is either the planet or it's one of the creatures from episode 2.
It's the planet.
Okay.
And Joe.
Thala Siren.
Yeah, David and Joe got it.
Tie.
Good job, y'all. As we have a
Okay,
third.
I need a point now.
All right.
I mean, you could definitely get one on this question, and this is by far probably, I think, my favorite question I've written.
Yeah, it's a good one. So, question number 3 is I'm going to turn this music slightly down.
Thank you. As he turns it up. I didn't know it was also opposite day, bro.
I'm gonna go do just the John Cena.
All right. Here's your question. What member of the Empire said, to defeat an enemy, you must know them, not simply their battle tactics, but their history, philosophy, art?
Hey, David, don't show us your board.
He just pulled the old Richie Goodacre.
He did. But the thing about it is as much as I love Richie, David will use his entire board. Richie will use a corner.
All right, we got.
Love you, Richie.
Yeah, Richie is the man. He just got a slick haircut. Shout out to Richie's haircut.
Did he continue the? Yeah,
Kind
he
of.
continued the mohawk, the fat mohawk.
It's smaller, but
The Chuck
still there.
Liddell, if you will.
It's still there, but he did take some off the top. All right, we got everybody in. We're gonna go to you first this time. Taters.
Palpatine.
All right, and
Not a
Nico.
bad guess.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
And Joe.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
And David.
Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Blue
Grand
bastard.
Admiral
Thrawn
Thrawn
is
is
correct.
correct. All right, guys. Your next question. In the world between worlds, what episode of Star Wars Visions Season 1 was entitled Tatooine Rhapsody?
So you need the episode number?
Yep.
Fuck.
And if we don't go through all of these questions, guys, I will be more than happy for anybody to go over the rest of them with you.
I had a feeling.
I didn't spend. Me and JB3 did not spend hours fucking slave wanting over these questions to not ask them all, okay?
I did not lose a leg in Vietnam for you to.
All right. It looks like everyone is in. We're gonna go to you first, Nico.
Episode 2.
All right, Joe.
4.
David.
2.
And
Tato.
When in doubt, 2. Because I wasn't in doubt.
Aha! He played you!
Correct answer is 2, which means 3,
Oh,
2,
shoot.
2 to 2.
We're in
Yeah.
trouble, guys. We're in trouble.
There's
What
a
have I
there's
done?
there's a big possibility here that we could see an almost full table clear.
Whoa.
I'm the bomb.
All right, he just pointed at David. He's blaming David already. All right, we're gonna go to their final question of the round. And
Your
here,
final question.
all
How
right.
many men, including Klieg-Lars, went out looking for Shmi Skywalker?
Shit.
Fuck.
Oh,
Obviously,
God.
after she got kidnapped by
I know how many
Tusken
things-
Raiders. Let's be real here. We're not going to say the other term because, yeah, I'm sorry. Alec Guinness sounds a little too much like T.E. Lawrence. We're not going to say that because it just sounds racist.
All right.
Oh no.
They're going to destabilize an entire government and then die at a motorcycle crash. Come on, Thomas.
I needed to get this right, and I don't think I'm right. No. No.
Tato, do you have an answer on your board?
I do.
Nico, do you have an answer on your board?
I do. Is it the right one is the question.
We'll find out here soon. JB3, everybody is in. You want to go ahead and start with Yo?
All right,
30.
I was between the two.
David.
20.
Oh
Tato.
no.
I actually was in doubt that time.
And Nico.
30?
All right, so the correct answer is 30.
Oh!
Means Nico
Oh!
has saved himself, Joe has saved himself, and Tater is going
Well,
to.
it wouldn't have mattered.
Almost. I
You were
almost did it.
that close. You were
Oh.
that close.
I
to
was
being
that
the
close.
upset. You were that close to being the upset. Everybody will love Team Secret Tunnel when they make their appearance.
Oh yeah.
Tato, thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing out. Joe, Danny, David. I don't know why I said Danny for a second. And Nico. Oh, that's why. Because I was looking at D and Obi. And I didn't want to say Dobie
Danny
because that just
Rojas.
sounds weird. Danny Rojas. Star Wars is life, but it is also death. But most
All right.
importantly, it is life.
Yeah.
Peace out, y'all.
For light and life.
Tato, thank you here. And we're going to introduce our next player, number 10. Now, if you guys noticed, we did skip number 8 because I'll be honest, he had some prior things that took a little bit longer. So as long as he shows up when the match is going, we'll let him in. But right now, he's not here yet. So
As long as
going
it
to-
isn't the last competitor.
Right. He's doing it on purpose. All right. So here we go. We're going to
We
bring
survived, guys. We survived the round. We survived the round.
One of them.
Here's the thing. If we last to the point where Alex is in this, it's going to be a barn burner. We might just have to start adding 5th and 6th people
And then
into
it's
the
going to
ring.
be, and then it's going to be books, and we are all going to be like.
Speaking of our next competitor,
Making his-
JB3.
Yeah, making his debut in Lights Out Trivia. He has watched for a while, and he is finally here.
First time, long time.
From the great city of Grand Rapids in the great state of Michigan, Travis, the Force, Austin.
Hey.
Shit, when did Coach Beard change his name?
All right, Trev, check this out. I just remembered. I think you can fix it real quick if you turn your media volume up. And you'd have to hit the volume button, then click on it, and then see if you can turn your media volume up. That might be the solution.
I'm getting high from the fumes of this Sharpie.
Did that work?
Sniff it
Yeah,
more,
it's,
Nico.
it's fine. I got you.
Cool. All right, Trav is here. That's my brother, but he is here. And we're going to go to the wheel. I got the score already. Everybody,
Let's go, baby.
Oh boy.
So far, Yo Fairley looking like our MVP.
And ladies and
The
gentlemen,
only round winner is still here.
our number 8 player has joined the backstage area, so he will officially be next. All right. So he made it. He made it. That's what I'm talking about. I'm excited now. All right. Here we go. We're going to spin the wheel. What is it going to land on? We have no.
He's only late, making us stress like our prom date.
We have the second step of OG original trilogy questions. Here we go. This is going to be very interesting.
I kind of prefer the others with Joe here.
And no more original trilogy questions will be asked after this set.
That's why they're the GOAT. The GOAT.
Thank you.
The GOAT!
Yes. All right, let's go to the second set of not the prequels, but the original, the OG.
Yeah.
The pre-prequels.
The pre-prequels.
Pre-prequels.
Right, I'm gonna ask.
Let's start with part 4.
Well,
because it's mysterious.
Well, I mean, okay, so check this out. Question number 1 in the category of this, the OG trilogy. How large is the thermal exhaust port on the Death Star, which is also just about as big as a Womp Rat?
Oh, God damn it.
This is what I love about this, because like you have it, you know it in your brain, and then you overthink it, and you're like, oh, I will never need to remember this because I'll always remember it, and then it's locked somewhere and you can't pull it.
I have no idea.
I'm trying to remember if they used the metric system or not.
Look at Joe's eyes.
Well, Nico, I can't tell you that.
No, they got the metric system. They don't know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
Which is weird that Imperials might or might not use the metric system.
I could really go for a Yogan fruit right now.
I could go for a quarter pounder, right?
I could go for a Royale with cheese.
I don't know what those are, but I would like a mail
Royale with cheese, man.
All right, everyone is in, it looks like. And by the way, if I ever say everyone is in and I'm about to go and you're not in, just say no.
Yeah,
And
tell
then
him to shut the fuck up, Donnie. You're out of your element.
All right, Joe, what do you got?
2 meters.
Oh, thank Christ.
2 meters. I think I spelled meters wrong, but 2 meters.
No, you spelled meters right.
Nico.
2 meters.
All right, and Trav.
I put 10 parsecs because I had no idea.
Yo, that's a giant womp rat. Also a giant thermal exhaust.
It is. It is. I threw a number out.
You know what? You did. I respect it. You threw a number.
I was gonna write 5
I
meters,
just-
but I just had no reason that would be right. So
I really want to see a 10 parsec size womp
You
rat.
really don't know.
giant one.
It's like seeing an 8-foot tall Kowakian monkey lizard. You don't
It-
want to see it.
It would basically
Filoni,
be the
make it
size
happen.
of a planet. It would be the size of a planet.
No, it would be the size of a galaxy almost. Let's be real here.
Yeah.
All right, guys, your next question. What is the name of the base on Hoth where the beginning of Empire Strikes Back takes place? Named?
I'm digging the music.
Vincent Moretto doesn't fuck around.
I have no idea.
He's that dude. Joe is in.
Drawing blanks.
David's in. We'll wait for Trav for as long as we need to. Until I need to put up the clock.
10 parsecs later.
He's gonna say 10 parsecs again.
Do it. Do it. Yes, it's parsec base.
All right.
All right, Trav is in. We're gonna go to you first, David.
Echo base.
All right, and Nico.
Echo base. Echo base.
there an-
Echo base.
Is there an echo in here?
base.
Travis.
10 parsecs base.
Hey, I love it. Great name. Great name for a base. Great
Joe.
name for a band.
Echo base.
Echo base.
Is correct. That is correct. All right. Question number 3. Question number 3, guys. How old is Yoda when he dies on Dagobah?
Oh God.
I know what Travis is gonna say.
Yes. Travis, he is 10 parsecs old.
I watched all of the newer stuff because I figured that'd be a lot of the questions. I mean, I've seen the old ones quite a few times, but it's been a while, so I didn't brush up on that. So I'm caught off guard.
Were you alive when one of them came out, Joe?
No.
Yeah, he was alive when the prequels came out. The fuck, bro? What kind of question is that?
The special editions. I was 8.
Close.
Damn.
We're good.
All right.
Years
Nico,
post return.
Yeah, I've been in.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. May I say the answer?
Yes.
900 years old.
Yes.
Oh, I was close. If his is right, I had 1,000.
Oh, so close. So close.
Joe.
When 900 years old you reach, look as good, you will not.
And David.
900. 900 years old.
900 years old. That is correct, sir. We're going to go to the fourth question.
Right after I stop hacking up a lung. Guys. Nope. Composure.
General Grievous has entered the building.
What is the name of the lead vocalist of the Max Rebo band?
You say that again?
Yeah, absolutely. What is the name of the lead vocalist of the Max Rebo band?
I can't remember.
Could we get copywritten if we try to imitate the song she sings, or will we just get thrown out of the room for it being such a...
I'll throw you out of the room,
Yeah.
and then for some reason I'll just send you what looks like an official copyright strike.
What?
Thank you, Joe. I mean, David.
I don't know her name.
I need a Snickers. I need a Snickers real bad.
Indeed. Trav, are you in?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go. Is everybody else in? Everybody else. Nico, are you in?
Yes, sir.
Please don't sing, Nico. What do you have, Trav?
I had Leia.
No.
Wow. Nico, way to be a dick, dude.
Joe.
I don't know if this is the drum or not. Size noodles.
All right, and David.
I don't have anything. I don't remember.
And Nico.
Cy Snoodles.
Cy Snoodles in the Max Rebo band.
That is correct. It is Cy.
Maybe you missed the Return of the Jedi question.
It's not the first time. In this very match, you dum-dum.
Yeah, this one.
All right, final question of the round, everyone. According to Obi-Wan Kenobi, only who are so precise when talking about the carnage at the sand crawler on Tatooine?
Fuck.
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. According to Obi-Wan Kenobi, only who are so precise when talking about the carnage at the sand crawler on Tatooine?
There is a correct answer, and then there is a more correct answer. I am technically looking for the more correct answer.
Is Joe dancing? Because he probably has that on his board.
Of course he does.
And I get to see the Alec Guinness voice again.
Just look at it. Just listen to his accent, bro. Of course he knows the answer.
I think I'm misremembering the quote a little bit, and it's throwing off which answer I want to give. Because, like,
hands on screen, Nico.
Sorry, I've dropped my water bottle.
God damn it, Nico! Hands on screen.
I'm just kidding. All right.
I'm not.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Joe, what do you have?
Only Imperial stormtroopers are so precise.
Wow. That's really good, actually. David.
I mean, I guess from a certain point of view, but they suck. Imperial Stormtroopers.
Nico.
I had the quote backwards. I couldn't remember if he was talking about the Stormtroopers or the Tusken Raiders, but they were both in the quote. It got confusing. I have the wrong answer.
And Travis.
So I've come to the conclusion that I need to haze myself and watch all of the Star Wars again because I wrote Jedi.
Oh, what a terrible torture that watch will be.
Yeah, that sounds.
Oh, it sounds awful.
It's just gonna be long, bro, because now you have the Clone Wars, you have Rebels, you've got so much.
Yeah, you have Young Jedi Adventures.
You're the only 5-year-old child here. We're not
Yeah, you should
all
watch that with the
clamoring
kids,
to
Trev.
watch that one.
I'll have to do that because that was terrible. It's fun though. It was fun.
All right, Trav. Unfortunately, you will be eliminated from the match, but I appreciate you playing. You're my brother from another mother. You're my brother from another father. You're my brother from another brother, and my brother from another sister. So,
brother.
yes, indeed.
Exactly.
Yes, we will see you later. Thanks again. You are
All right,
always
good luck.
for Lights Out.
Nico, what did I give you my HBO Max for if you're just gonna miss easy questions like that?
You gave it for me so I could watch Titans.
I gave it to you so you could watch Star Wars mainly, because I figured that's what you were gonna do with it, nerd.
Yeah, nerd.
Nerds.
Jeez, nerd. Now we're gonna have some interesting things happen depending on the category because our number 8 player who was late, #Bars, is in, and it's no debate that he will possibly be like you all and play really great. Welcome, number 8,
Bars.
philosopher Kevin Poss.
The philosopher.
That hair is getting long and sexy.
Thank you.
It really is. It really is.
How do you have the undercut and a mullet though? How do we have the same haircut and yours still looks? Oh, it's because you're in the South. That's right.
True. It just grows that way.
Yeah, he was just born that way.
All right, guys, we're gonna go back to the wheel.
Remember, you cannot spin the original trilogy anymore.
Nope.
Yeah, but we can still get Rogue One and Solo twice.
I want books to come up just to see how
I
we
don't
do.
think you do.
I'm curious.
All right, here's the wheel. Episodes 4 through 6 are off.
Gonna
There we
be
go.
pre-Disney Plus animated Star Wars. I'm
Oh.
calling it. I'm calling it right now.
Does
Out of all
that
the
mean that
categories-
Ewok Adventures is included in that?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe
Shit.
go fuck yourself.
Maybe fuck yourself.
All right, the spin is in, guys. The spin is in.
I intended to fuck myself after this stream ended.
That is insane.
Fuck!
All right.
Disney live action TV shows. That makes me personally excited.
You
This might
can't
be-
blame me for this one, guys.
This might be for me, guys.
All right, this is my category. I wrote these questions.
Oh yeah, I just realized now David is at a disadvantage simply because of where he is from and whether or not Disney Plus is dropping that stuff there.
Oh yeah,
We caught
Just
up
I don't-
with the first series of Mandalorian that
just the thing. I refuse to watch one of those. So
Oh, I thought it was geographical reasons why you said you might be done in this round.
All right, why don't you take question 1, Jay?
All right. In which chapter of the book of Boba Fett does Luke give Grogu the option of choosing to train as a Jedi with Yoda's lightsaber or to take the armor and return to Din Djarin?
Oh no.
Which name or the number?
The number.
Basically, what episode? But they
okay,
call-
how many episodes were there?
Several. More than one. Less than 100. It's bigger than a bread box.
I love you. I love you so much, Jay. You are awesome. Is everyone in? Everyone is in, I believe.
That's what it looks like.
Joe, what do you have?
6.
All right, what do you have, David?
7.
Nico.
I was torn between those two. I went with chapter 6.
All right, and Kevin.
7.
2 of you are right.
And
2 of you are wrong.
It's 6.
Whoo!
It's
changed.
6.
How many episodes are there? 7?
There are 8.
8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers indeed.
So
Well,
it's not like okay.
Speaking of chapters, guys, what is the name of the chapter 16? What is the name of chapter 16 of The Mandalorian? It is the chapter that features Luke Skywalker destroying the Dark Troopers and Moff Gideon getting overpowered by Din.
That's why this episode's the GOAT! The
GOAT!
Ooh.
Yo, guys, I don't know if you know this or not, but I heard that Luke Skywalker was a Jedi like his father before him.
I've heard that too somewhere. Interesting.
Maybe in the best Star Wars movie of all time.
Wait, he says it in The Last Jedi?
Yeah, really? He says it in The Last Jedi?
I'm not good
Close.
at episode
You know what's
titles.
close enough? I'll take that.
This is where
All right.
David and I disagree on Star Wars.
As Kevin finishes writing, I believe the philosopher is philosophizing right now.
Now he's a philosopher.
Did you think I didn't know what a googly was, Joe?
Fun fact, his wife is a Lilosopher. Very true. All right, is everyone in?
Yeah.
Orange Cassidy, thumbs up.
All right, good job. Except I don't like his title reign, and I want him to lose the title. Bad. All right, David, what do you got?
Is it the rescue?
All right, and what do you have, Nico?
I suck at episode titles, so I wrote The Call for Help.
And Kevin?
I blank boarded it.
All right, and Joe?
The rescue.
It is what you get when you call for help.
The rescue.
A rescue.
Damn.
Right.
David, making the board. Where do you go? Jay is going to read you question number 3.
In Obi-Wan Kenobi, who gets kidnapped by bounty hunters hired by Reva Savander and later rescued by Kenobi? JB3, have you ever been kidnapped before?
I have not.
Lucky.
I feel bad for the things that you've been through.
Yeah, I would too. It would make a very entertaining comic book. I just wish I could draw. It looks like everybody is in. And this is question 3. So we will start with Nico. Nico, when you are ready.
To me, she's royalty. Princess Leia Organa.
Kevin.
Leia.
Joe.
Leia.
And David.
This felt like a trick question. Leia.
Everybody is wrong. It's Leia. Leia is correct. Leia or Leia Organa is correct.
Good job, everyone.
Clean sweep. One of the very few clean sweeps we've had so far.
Indeed, that's very true. Gonna go to number 4. What was the name of Din's first ship from The Mandalorian? Ooh. Look how fast they all went to their boards. I like that.
You ever owned a ship before, JB3?
No, I haven't.
I have. It was made of paper though. I lost it down a drain. Met this really weird dude wearing a lot of white makeup. Had a balloon, really sharp, pointy teeth.
Fuck. I am not sure.
Still haven't woken up.
That is, I feel bad for the things that you've been through.
me and a group of my friends fought this guy in a sewer. Essentially, it's just like it, but instead of it being a space clown, we just beat up a homeless person in the sewers.
Now, this story, does it end like the films or the book?
Wait, you realize you're telling this to a cop, right?
Ex-cop. Also, no. First off, I'm not even in the same country as this cop. Calm
Yeah,
down.
Jurisdiction. It's a thing. So-
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his jurisdiction ends at West 14 or some shit. So, like, fuck off.
All right, is everyone in?
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, what do you have?
The Razor Crest.
All right, and what do you have, Joe?
The Razor Crest.
Hey, David.
Razor Crest.
And
I'd prefer to end like the movie, Joe, so that's where we're going.
I wrote it as one word, but Razor Crest.
I think I know what happens in the end of the book.
If you know, you know. If you
And
don't,
I think we cannot say it on public YouTube.
3 of you are correct. Nico, I cannot get. I'm just kidding. You're all
The
correct.
password to the event. It's the password to the event they go to, and it's always sunny.
Fidelio.
Or-
Yeah. Look at Nico's face.
Frank and Dennis.
Anyway.
Oof. Oh my god.
All right, so I'm going to say this now before we go to the next final question. Before we go to the final question, shout out anyone watching right now. If you are a wild card and I have sent you a link, now is your opportunity to get backstage, because if I get to numbers 11 and 12 before the wild cards, then the wild card opportunities will not be available any longer.
Yeah. You heard him, wild cards.
Wild card, bitches!
Get on in here. If you don't make it, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Speaking
Join
of
the
It's Always
next
Sunny.
one, because there will be many, many more rumbles in different categories of things. But we're going to go to question 5. Jay.
In the episode of Andor, named The Eye, who proposes to Cassian that they flee and split the payroll they stole from B. Haas's vault, only for Cassian to kill him?
What is that guy's name? Shit.
Yes,
Man, Joe is ridiculous. He
No.
went straight to his board. He's like, I
You
don't
know it, Joe?
No, Kevin's went to his board so quickly. No, no.
Nico, just write down Slartho Rune.
Oh man, this is interesting right here. This is interesting right here.
I have the wrong character's name in my head.
His name is Alfredo Sauce. It's Jamba Juice. Joos.
Yes,
no.
it is.
I have
Angel-
the manifesto guy in my head. That's not the right character.
Angel
Timothy
Grove.
McVeigh?
We have an erasure. We have a Chris Diaz move happening right now.
Is that the Chris Diaz move?
It is. The dude, he's infamous now for erasing his board and putting another answer out. All right. Is everybody in?
Yeah.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, hold on.
Oh, no.
Boss said that he's not in.
I'm not.
The philosopher has time.
Oh, shoot.
We are the crystal gems, and we'll always find a way. Sorry, I see a ukulele behind you. Had to.
What is the score, just for my information?
Something to something to something to something.
I'm down 1 to everybody. I know that.
So
at
if,
least.
if Kevin gets
Hits
this right,
and everything else fucks up.
Yeah, I need everybody to fuck up.
like Joe's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Joe's.
How'd you know what his father-in-law said on the night before the wedding? Joe's safe.
Yeah, away from that part of London that has no posh parts called Croydon. And safe is like, oh yeah, safe. Yeah, safe. Bro. Yeah.
No.
Fun fact, Trevor Slattery's Lear was the toaster.
Yo, no. That's why I'm laughing my ass off right now. Oh, Trevor Slattery?
All right. Everyone is in. Joe, we're going to go to you first.
So I raised my answer of that one guy, and I decided to call them Jar Jar Brams.
All right. What do you
Jar
have?
Jar Abrams?
David.
Derek?
And Nico.
This is the wrong answer, but I wrote the manifesto guy, who I believe his name is Namek.
And
That's Dragon Ball Z.
Planet and Dragon Ball.
All right. So, unfortunately, we do have a dirty sweep.
Man.
We have a dirty sweep. Very close matchup here. The correct answer is Arvel Skeen. Arvel Skeen.
Sure.
And with the score of 4-3-3-2.
Go win it, guys. Some one of you three.
Kevin,
I thought I had
the
to study those.
philosopher,
I'm
we
going to
love
use
you.
this opportunity to take a pee break because
We love you so much.
Much
We-
love, fellas. Thanks, JB3 and Jay.
Love you, Poss.
Love you, buddy.
Buddy,
Thanks,
we will
guys.
see you on the flip side.
Latest on a Menji.
All right. So now that I'm going to get the score set up, we are going to bring in our final wild card player. We have one wild card player left, and then we have
Wild card, bitches!
we have the numbers 11 and number 12 to still come in here, and Joe is still here.
I mean, technically. He's not here right now, but like in the larger
Hey,
sense
baby
of the
Grogu.
word, he's still here.
Yeah, he's been here so long he has to pee. That's
Baby Grogu is there.
All right, we are going to go to our wild card player, our final one of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Mr. Paul Mead.
What the fuck, Paul? Why? Why do you keep following me everywhere we go? Why, Paul?
Why are
Why?
you guys wearing the same color?
I feel shenanigans happening here.
He's muted.
Oh,
I was like, I don't know if he's talking to us or he's talking to the Force Ghost in
sorry.
his apartment.
So
we're all good, my friend.
it's because our other match has been delayed too long. So, like, Nico's gonna be on this. I gotta join.
Why the fuck? Okay, I know for a fact that wasn't Joe, but it sounded like the flushing of a toilet, and it also sounded like an explosion from
Was it my-
episode 2.
Was it my
and
keyboard?
It could have been, but it sounded like whoa. It sounded like a yeah. It sounded like a Han. It sounded like a Hans Zimmer portion of
What's
a
this?
score. No,
Okay.
no, it sounded more like whoa. It
Because
sounded
Alex has described me as the loudest keyboard in the finals.
I mean, you're not wrong. He's in the private chat. We can have him fucking like literally just say, "No, that's true. I said that."
Good news is up, everyone. Everyone is here. Scores have been reset.
I'm scared.
Video games. Video games.
If it's video games, I'm not gonna get any.
That's all right. They probably won't either.
Okay.
Solo Rogue One.
I might be in trouble. I'm not
I've
sure.
seen each of these once.
Shut up. You're good at this. I have played you.
I was so adamant on movies not being such a powerful thing in this game.
Oh, movies were going to be such a big thing, even though it's half of the categories. Okay,
right.
Make
But
it
man,
make sense, bro. Make it make sense.
We can still have 3 more movie rounds after this.
Technically, we'd still have 4.
No, 3. He's right. Because
We've done 4 through 6 twice.
the OG trilogies are gone.
I'm not a math addict, okay? Fucking my math dealer is gone. Tato Berg is not here anymore.
All right, y'all. We're gonna go to Solo / Rogue One, and we're gonna go to the first question for all of you now. Here it is. What was the designation of the Red Squadron member who was killed during the Battle of Scarif?
Scarif.
Scarif.
This is why I'm here. Not only did I write these questions, this question at least, but to help with pronunciation. You know, you need to enunciate.
Can you repeat the question?
No.
Ooh, I can say it right. What was the designation of the Red Squadron member who was killed during the Battle of Scarif?
Red is in like the squadron was Red Squadron, or he was just wearing red.
No, it was just a red guy, Nico.
What the fuck was his name?
We're not looking for the name. We're looking for his designation.
I can tell you his name.
Of course you could.
Joe, shut up, or you're gonna start losing points.
I think I'm misunderstanding the question.
You might be. You might be. Because you're writing way too much for this right now.
Yeah, I think I've misunderstood the question, but I'm just gonna stick with what I have because I'm not thinking of anything else.
Are you in?
Yeah.
All right, Joe, what do you have?
Red 5, Pedringal, I believe is the name.
All right, David.
Red 5.
And Nico.
I really misunderstood the question and forgot that there was a space battle along with what was going on the ground. So, yeah.
No, tell us what you had.
I wrote explosives expert because I thought we were talking about the Donnie Yen's friend on the ground.
Oh, Baze Malbus?
Yeah, him.
And, Paul?
Yeah, I know what's wrong. Red leader.
All right, it is Red 5. Joe and David.
Because
Luke becomes red.
Yeah, that's why I like that question, because not only do you have to think about this movie, you have to think about another movie to get the answer technically. What are the titles of Chirrut and Baze at the temple in Jeddah City in Rogue One?
Oh, really?
I can't go to my go-to quote because it may or may not be a question later.
Oh.
It don't work no more.
All right, is everybody in?
I don't have anything.
Yep.
All right, what do you have, David?
The Guardians of the Wheels.
All right, and what do you have, Nico?
I had the Keepers of the Wills.
I erased Keepers.
Fuck!
0 for you. Well, sorry, I'm not reading your name. I'm reading the number. Paul, what do you got?
I couldn't remember. I don't have anything.
You are a hero, CWT champ. And Joe.
You said it yourself. We're the Guardians of the Wills, bitch.
Guardians of the Wills, bitch.
No,
is correct.
Damn it.
It is
Damn
correct. All right, as Joe and David are becoming more unsafe and safe as we continue.
Joe, I believe, has literally solidified himself as the MVP of the game.
Probably. Yeah, pretty much. Question 3. What do the strongest stars have hearts of, according to Chirrut Imwe? Chirrut Imwe. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Chirrut. You had it right the first time.
Yes.
Chirrut Imwe. Yeah. You had it right the first time.
I had a short-lived movie trivia teams named after this.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Is everybody in already?
It wasn't as good a team name as, the Schwarmer Initiative, but, you know.
All right.
Wasn't that the one that we... Was it? I don't know.
All right, Nico, what you got?
Hearts of Kyber.
And what do you got, Paul?
I just said gold.
And Joe.
Kyber.
You'll never know if you don't grow.
David.
Was that the team we knocked out? I can't remember. Kyber.
You'll never shine if you don't glow.
It is Kyber. Oh, you said gold, didn't you?
He did say gold.
Indeed.
Paul.
Sean.
Yeah.
Very
Let's
unfortunate.
be real here. Not all that glitters is gold. Sometimes it's Kyber.
Only shooting stars made of Kyber will break the mold.
Guys, your next question. What is the first sentence of the title card for Solo, a Star Wars story?
I don't even want to bother writing anything down because
Hey, Nico, try. You're in a trivia match.
Do or do not. There is no try.
Only Siths deal in absolutes, Nico.
All right. I'll try. Let's
I think I'm mistaking it for another movie.
Here, oh, you know what? Seeing as it is technically a quote, I will give you this. It is 5 words.
Fuck.
Yay! Why is your dry erase eraser more dry than erase? I just now noticed that.
Whoa.
What?
What? Pull up your eraser one more time. Why is okay? So yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah.
I'm not the only one. I'm not tripping.
He's got that ultra grip.
It's because it's that an eraser from a different. Do you remember the bigger board I used to have?
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. Yeah, the giant motherfucker you used to hold.
That's great. All right, is everyone in? Nico's
Yeah.
Okay, Nico, what do you have?
Paul goes first for this one.
Paul does go first for this one.
Thanks, Nico.
You don't want to hear my.
What do you got, Paul?
We'll give you special producer credits.
10 parsecs.
Yeah. Yes, Joe, what do you got?
It is a lawless time.
Something like that. I mistook for another movie.
It is something like that.
It's a time of uncertainty. That's a different movie.
And Nico.
I wrote A Galaxy in Dark Times.
Not a bad guess, honestly.
Joe gets it. As he pulls safe. All right, so here's the way it looks. Looks like we could have someone pulling Nico out, depending on what happens on this final question. And it is this. Final question of the round. What city are Han and Kira living in at the beginning of Solo?
Oh, I know what planet, but I don't know what city. Shoot.
I don't know, but I'm going to take an educated guess.
Since Jay didn't correct me, I'm assuming I said that correctly.
What part? Han or Kira?
I said Han. I said Kira.
Yeah.
Did you mean I didn't correct you on city?
I mean, R is a difficult word.
I mean, what? That one right there confuses a lot of people.
That sucks. There are like 5 like that's similar.
Yeah, you know the 5 W's: who, what, when, where, and what?
Huh?
2 different whats. I'm telling you. 2 different whats.
Who, what, when, where, and the fuck?
Yeah, the fuck. Absolutely, David gets it.
Right.
No
Joe.
special points, but good getting it.
Joe would. Assuming everybody's in, Joe.
Yeah, Coronet?
And
Fuck,
David.
that sounds right.
No,
The
bro.
Silo?
That's
Nico.
That's an Edgar Wright trilogy, bro.
I know that's the spaceport. I said the silo.
I just wrote the planet, which is Corellia.
And Paul.
I put a different planet, Tatooine.
Joe's actually correct. It is Coronet City.
Spaceport city. So I was like, no, that's the name of the
I didn't.
spaceport.
I went for. I went the other way because she said, "Remember the silo?"
Oh, this was fun, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for showing up, Paul. We appreciate you being a
need to
wild
watch
card.
those movies, but hey, Joe, there's a pro wrestler in this area who looks just like you. It's creepy.
Oh no. A white
He looks
man with
just like
blonde
you.
hair and a reddish beard with probably blue eyes. It's hard to find one of those.
It's called a ginger monstrosity, Jay, and I thank you to get it right.
I
Can you
would,
picture the
but I
guy?
don't respect people who like monarchies.
Look up Aaron Orion, the wrestler. Okay, see you guys.
Oh,
You get-
his name is Aaron Orion. Yeah,
Thank you.
okay.
The Irish part might give it away as to why.
All right, we are going to introduce our next player. We're going to go to our next
Gingers!
round. This is interesting. We got number 11 coming in.
Oh, we're almost at the end.
We
No,
are.
we're not.
Yeah.
The fuck we are.
This is
We are almost at the end. We'll see. It really depends. There's a lot of variables here that can change things. But
Standing 5'4", only speaking basic and sarcasm. Who do we have next? JB3.
All right. You can see his name is different, but we call him the D. Jeremy D. Potters. Welcome. You're muted before you talk.
I am really glad I changed a certain question in a certain category because that name might have given the answer away.
I was worried, and then once we got through the original trilogy twice, I was like, okay, I can run with this. How's it going, guys? I'm just keeping Alex's seat warm. So,
all right. So, yes, as you said, we have one more player sitting backstage. He's been patiently waiting. He drew the last spot, but
and I am going to be eliminated this round because it always happens the same way before I can face him.
Books.
All right, we're gonna see what happens. Go to the chat, see what he says. No, that's not it. He challenges Paul to Star Wars. Yeah, I would too. All right, the wheel is in, and we're spinning it. What's it gonna land on here?
Pre-animated Disney Plus, pre-Disney Plus, pre-Disney Plus.
Video game. Video game.
Okay. Alrighty.
Here we go. Interesting.
Oh.
Woo. All right.
Player with the lowest score will be eliminated.
Okay.
Try not to die, fellas.
I have played some of these. Let's see.
There's one game I'm hoping for here, David. You know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can't remember names from those.
No, there's another one.
I really hope it's not Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic because you already missed one of those questions.
It ain't.
All right. Do you, Jay, or do I start this one? I don't even know anymore.
I'll start this one.
Great.
Because I think that's what we're on anyways.
All right.
In what year was Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, the video game, released? Potters, I think this is the very first time I've ever seen you in daylight.
It doesn't happen often.
It does not.
Not anymore, especially.
All right. Is everyone in?
Yeah.
So
sandwich. It's definitely a sandwich.
I've played these, but.
All right. We're going to go to you first, Joe.
Same as the movie? 2005.
And David.
David.
Next, that's the movie. 2006.
Nico.
Same as the movie? 2005?
And D.
Yeah, insert their inflection here, 2005.
Indeed, their logic is good. It was the same as the movie, because I believe it got released basically with the movie.
David, don't even feel bad. In testing, because I didn't write this category, I also said 2006.
Sure did.
I love that game, but I mean, fuck me if I remember that.
All right, y'all.
Speaking of Revenge of the Sith, guys.
Yeah.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order takes place how many years after the events of Revenge of the Sith? It's not Star Wars TM Jedi Fallen Order. It's Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order TM. It's one of the only ones that have the TM after everything else. It's really weird.
Yeah. Joe is in. David is in. D is in. And Nico is... Don't be throwing up that Orange Cassidy thumb no more. I don't like Orange Cassidy right now. He needs to lose the title.
He's got the best title reign of anyone in pro wrestling right now.
That's incorrect. The tribal chief Roman Reigns does, and he's gonna.
I don't respect anybody named after a fruit.
All right, we're gonna go to you first, David. What do you have?
10 years.
All right, Nico.
I went with 5 years.
All right, D.
I said 9 years.
All right, and Joe.
I also said 10.
One of yours is correct.
Only one of you got it. That would be Nico.
Woo!
Years.
He looks a lot older than his flashback self.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but now you can give him a mullet.
And hot take, or not a hot
That's
take.
the other punch.
Just to clarify, I like Orange Cassidy. I just don't like his title reign. Okay.
I don't like people named after fruit, bro. Him, Banana Pete, not a fan of.
All right. So if you guys need me to clarify what this, I'm going to word this the best. That I
Don't
can.
do it. Just ask the question
Question
and
3.
let them suffer.
Okay. Which episode of Star Wars has the most video games that are derived from the movie? That was
I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but there's a competition from like 2002 where DJs, it was like the World Championship DJ battles that was held in Germany, and the dude took 2 random ass tracks and recreated Imperial March. It was savage.
You just gave Joe the answer with that.
No, it's something else.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, there were 2 random don't joins that did it for me. 2 random DJs to get it.
All right, is everyone in? Nico, are you good?
I think so.
Perfect. All right, we're gonna go to you, Nico. What do you have?
I want to say Return of the Jedi.
And D.
It's in episode 1, The Phantom Menace.
All right, Joe.
Yeah, I was thinking pod racing games, the Phantom Menace.
And David.
And the N1 Starfighter game, The Phantom Menace.
The correct answer is Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And yes, they had plenty of
The
games.
Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
Oh, I remembered pod racing at the last day. It's like, oh, pod racing games.
So there's a nectarine called the Arctic J. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not named after the nectarine. The nectarine is named after me. Thank you. It's because I've got ice in my veins. She.
Oh, that's the best.
Your
right.
next question. In Vijima Games. In Star Wars Rogue Squadron, the 16th and final level of the game takes place 6 months after which battle?
Let me get a repeat of the question, please.
Sure.
In Star Wars Rogue Squadron, the 16th and final level of the game takes place 6 months after which battle?
Let me clarify that. I got that wrong.
Yeah,
It's 6 years after the battle.
Okay. In Star Wars Rogue Squadron, the 16th and final level of the game takes place 6 years after what battle?
I'm thinking of Star Wars Battlefront Rogue Squadron. So, which was for the PSP.
Oh, that failed thing that they're bringing back because the Steam Deck and the Switch have done so well? Yes, they are bringing back the PSP, by the way. It was so ahead of its time, streets ahead, and now it's way behind.
All right, I'm just gonna. Damn it, I can't commit. All right, here, gonna go with my gut. My original choice. I'm in.
All right, Nico is in. Everyone is in. We're gonna go to the Big D.
So the Battle of Endor.
Giggity.
Right. And Joe.
I said the Battle of Endor as well.
David.
It's the Battle of Yavin.
Nico.
Those were the two I was torn on. I went with Endor.
Right. The correct answer is the Battle of Endor.
Fuck. Well, I fucking told you.
All right, we got one more question to go, and here it is. Final question: which console did the 1997 game Star Wars: Masters of Teras Kasi get released on?
Teras Kasi.
That was the game I was asking. That was the one I was asking about.
That's interesting.
I wonder if the console is named differently because Joe uses the metric system, not the imperial system.
Probably, or I can't read.
I just want some clarification. I'm safe points wise.
Yeah, I think I'm eliminated no matter what happens.
David is unfortunately the one who is going to be leaving regardless of what the outcome of this is.
Even though we are going to ask the questions. Because like Jay said, we did
Yeah,
not...
If Joe wins, I could get MVP.
If Joe wins, no, he didn't. How will Lion say Tato won? And then spend the next 4 years not being sued like Fox News and Dominion.
Oof.
Joe's win is illegitimate. It's fake news.
All right. It looks like everybody's in. We're going to go to you first. Joe, what you got?
PlayStation.
PlayStation.
I just said the N64 because I thought that was that old.
I mean, they were out at the same time. Nico.
I went with the Sega Dreamcast.
All right. And D.
Yeah, I said Sega Saturn, baby.
All right. The correct answer is indeed the PlayStation. So, with these unfortunate set of events, David, Mr. Spaniard, you played wonderfully. You lasted a very long time, but unfortunately, you must have just gotten the category, like you said, is not your cup of tea.
Well, it was about damn time, right, Joe?
Or your cup of green milk. But we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you being here. And you are officially going to have to be eliminated from the match.
Can I watch?
Thank you.
Absolutely. Go to YouTube.
Yes.
Oof.
The link
Burn.
is in the chat. The link is in our chat. All right.
That's
Thank
okay.
you, sir. All right. David has been eliminated, which means we have one final player left. And we are
Introducing our
Number two.
final player, standing 3 foot 2 inches tall, just like a Kowakian monkey lizard, but so much better. The man, the myth, the sarcastic legend himself. Bring him in.
Alex Martinez Coronado. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you. I never met you in person. It's great to meet you. Same as the D. I love you guys. I like that you guys are here.
Yeah, he
And
loves the D.
I love
You
the
heard
D.
it here first.
Everybody.
It's 2023.
All right, we are going to go to the wheel after I get this score situated. Shout out to Jay for being the executive producer of the score for Lights
Oh,
Out.
you the executive producer. Why don't you executive produce my ass a latte?
That's fine. I'll get it to you. It might be booger flavored.
Taste the booger flavor.
Taste the boogery.
All right, it is time to bring our wheel back up. 4 final players. We're in basically the finals of this thing.
Boy.
Oh man, here we go.
We still haven't touched Star Wars animated pre-Disney, Star Wars animated post-Disney.
And we shouldn't.
Books.
Video games. Come on. What video games are there?
It certainly levels the play.
How'd your
trilogy only.
how'd your date go?
Great.
Yes, man. I'm glad.
Prequels.
Prequels. Final 5 questions. This will be deleted off the wheel after this. So, wow. Back to the movies. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read question number 1, guys. Here we go. Here it is. Question number 1. Dexter Jetster says that Kamino is located about how many parsecs outside of the Rishi Maze?
Outside the Rishi Maze.
Joe's in. Alex is in.
Alex also has his camera tilted like he's a serial killer.
Like.
Okay.
Nico is in, and everybody, the big D is in. Here we go. Joe.
Why do you think his
Actually,
wife
I'm
married him?
Not 100%, so I just went 12.
All right, Nico.
I'm worried your buddy Austin screwed me up here. 10 parsecs.
D.
It's a 4.
And Alex.
12.
The correct answer is indeed 12. Joe and Alex grabbing some points.
Parsecs outside the Rishi Maze. Your next question in the prequels. Who plays the Jango Fett?
Wasn't expecting an actor's question. I know
Man,
this.
If I had a
this answer.
nickel for every time Nico wasn't expecting something, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot. It's just weird that it happened twice.
Love you, buddy.
Love you too, buddy.
The Satine to my Obi-Wan has been watching here and there, and she was like, he's got a cocky attitude, and I haven't messaged her back yet to let her know it's all an act, and you're a lovely man.
It's weird because I don't think it's an act, but I still think he's a lovely person.
Yeah.
The worst part about it is y'all will never know.
All right. Is everyone in?
I'm gonna miss this one. Go ahead.
All right. Nico, what do you have?
Tamura Morrison?
All right. And what do you have, D?
Tamura Morrison.
Alex.
I didn't have it.
And Joe.
Tamura Morrison.
All right. That is correct. It is Tamura Morrison.
Oh, I thought it was I didn't have it there for a second.
All right. Question number 3. What does Yoda say to Anakin that he must train himself to let go of in Revenge of the Sith?
It's still anybody's game. Still anybody's game.
I have 2 words in my head here for what this answer could be.
Do it. Do it.
I didn't get that reference until just now. Even though I said it to you last night. Actually, that sounds dirty.
No. It was just pillow talk. It's 2023, bro. Calm down. Also, just for those of you who work retail, let your employees that you work with know. Let your coworkers know. It's 2023. You'll fuck both their parents.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I actually have threatened to do that before.
That's why I love Alex, bro. That's why I love Alex.
Where like people got concerned. I have 100%.
My workplace is in a very rednecky area, so I don't feel
That's
very
the best. That's
comfortable.
the best place to do it.
A very rednecky, more than Nashville. That's interesting.
Surprisingly, yeah.
That's interesting.
Have you been to Indiana? I'm just saying. Like,
No, because I
it's
won't
something.
accept Henry Sanchez's invite to visit him in Gary.
Rednecky for Western Pennsylvania. Let's put it that way.
Fair enough.
They're all coal miners' daughters up there.
All right. Nico, what do you got?
Isn't
Or
it?
wait. Yeah, D, what you got? Sorry, Nico. Jeez.
Fear?
All right. Alex.
Emotions.
Joe.
All that you fear to lose.
And Nico.
I just wrote fear.
I think we can give it to Joe.
We can give it to Joe because technically all is everything and everything is all. The correct answer is everything you fear to lose.
Hold on, you didn't specify it was a quote, and you didn't tell us how many words.
Is this
Yeah.
a challenge?
Yes.
Hey, Nico, guess what? There are no challenges during a live stream, especially one that's a free-for-all. If you have a problem with it, take it up with me afterwards. I love you, buddy, but we're not doing challenges right now, and you know you would lose that one.
All right, fine.
All right. Joe gets the correct answer as we go to question 4.
All right. I'm in search of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 words. Because they are Padme's last words to Obi-Wan Kenobi in Revenge of the Sith. What are they?
How many words again?
9.
Oh my gosh. This is very interesting.
Yeah, I'd have given it to Sean Redmond.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because Sean Redmond had the correct answer. So did Joe. That's why I gave it to him.
Yep. Fair enough. Joe is in.
Flash those scores right up on the screen one more time.
9 words, you said?
9 words.
Yeah, you thinking what I'm thinking.
If Joe hits this, everybody else misses, there's a possibility that we will have a winner. If not, I might throw a kink into this just because I want to see how far this can go. We will start with, we're on question 4. We will start with Alex.
Oh my heart, they're still good in him, probably.
You are so close, and that's the worst part. I can't give it to you for it. Yo, Farrelly.
They're still good in him. I know there's still.
Ooh, Nico.
They're still good in him. I know there's still. And then she dies.
Jeremy friggin' Potters.
Nothing.
Obi-Wan. There's still good in him. I know there is the answer that we are looking for.
But that
when she dies on Polis Massa, I looked it up, Nico. Don't play me.
I haven't watched it with subtitles in a while, so I might have got there still and there is in my head.
Don't play me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay.
All right. I don't know if you're on the phone. You are on the phone. That being said, guys, we have one final question left. We have Joe in the lead, but here's the thing. I like all of y'all, so we may or may not continue this after the fact. Joe might be crowned the winner, but we will definitely be losing at least one person after the end of this question. And that question is, what was Shmi Skywalker harvesting when taken by Tusken Raiders in Revenge of the Sith?
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the wrong movie.
You're right. I wasn't going to challenge you. You know why? Because we don't challenge here. Which means, Joe, if you get this wrong, but you corrected me on the movie, oh my god, that's going to be so fucking embarrassing for you, bro.
Yeah.
I only have a general answer. This might be it. Shit.
It's sad I didn't get to
General answer better than Admiral Ozzel.
I didn't get to do the Mr. Belt's Bean Daddy thing again. That's a real shame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And it's question 5, so we're back at Yo.
Best Billy Boyd voice. Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Nico.
God damn it. They're moisture farmers, so I wrote moisture.
Jeremy.
Yeah, the exact same logic. They're moisture farmers.
Alex.
Mushrooms.
All right.
And now we spin books and hit nothing.
Yeah, this is it. We spin video games or something. We both cry.
All right, that is the end of the round. And it looks like we have...
No.
We will have a definitive winner soon. Ish.
All right, so...
God damn it.
JB3.
Yeah, what's up?
No, you just look like you're in pain. You look like you're struggling.
I'm struggling with making an executive decision right now.
Okay. Is it what you just messaged me about?
It is. I'm
Okay.
really great at.
No, it's fine. You know what? We are not above transparency here at Lights Out Trivia. I made a decision based on what I watched when I wrote a question, because I always like to double check. Nico is technically correct on what Padme's last words were. And that has been double checked. And again, just now double checked. That's what JB3 was doing. He wasn't making a phone call.
No.
JB3 was doing due diligence. So we will be awarding Nico that point.
Ah.
Yes, Joe.
And me.
And Joe.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe.
Perfect round, Joe.
Shut up. You're safe.
All right. With that being said, there was going to be 2 eliminations, but we are only going to have 1 for this round.
Thank you, kind sirs.
Great video game round.
You
Jeremy.
know,
Yeah, that's great.
but we're going to have
They just know how to run a show. Like, that's great. Looking back on it, fixing the mistake. Every referee crew in every sport should look at this right now and go, okay, we can fix things.
Absolutely.
Good job. Thanks for having me. It's a pleasure.
Thanks for being here, buddy.
Thank you
Absolutely.
for being here.
Thank you. I
We
really
appreciate you. We love you.
Yes,
Love
we
you
do.
too,
We'll
bud.
see you here in a little bit.
All right. Yep. So the D is officially out, and we now have 3.
Do me a favor.
Ooh,
Swap me with
I-
Nico. There we go. Joe, Nico, Alex. We are on the outsides. We are monoliths. There are always 2. The master and the apprentice, my friend.
How about we do this? instead?
No, because it looks ugly.
Oh God.
Oh, that's fair. That looks a lot better. I liked my idea more because it made a triangle, which is like a Sith triumvirate, and nobody knows what that is unless they're Joe Fairley, and then they know what that is. Oh, I guess Alex do. That's unfair.
I've probably heard it somewhere and forgot about what it was.
Oh, it's a
twerk.
reference. It's a reference to Coder 2.
It's
Oh.
it's Sith the twerk.
When is
Yes.
that remake of the game coming out?
Never.
Never. It's not gonna happen.
So the lead designer and the guy who was also in charge of the design team, which are 2 different people, got fired like 6 days after they showed what they had to Lucasfilms. So never.
So in other words, it either wasn't really good or there was a big corporate shakeup that just
There was a
cost
big
them
corporate.
jobs.
There was a big corporate shakeup.
It's a big corporate shakeup called "You're canceled." Your project is over.
Aspire Media, more like
Goodbye.
you're fired media.
All right, guys, we're going to go back to the wheel. I took off the first 3 movies. The prequels are gone. So there's only a few categories left. We have a few that we haven't even landed on yet, so we're hoping
I'm
open. Yeah, especially Jay. Me too.
Single
though.
trilogy only. Come on.
This needs to happen. So here we go. The spin is in.
This music is so nice.
Why?
Why?
I'm kidding.
Can we? Why?
Oh my
I don't
god.
care if I lose. Nico can't win.
I wanted some goddamn television.
I'm gonna cry.
You can go watch it after this match is over.
All right. So we're gonna go to question number 1 in the category of the sequels. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go. Question number 1. Who said people who knew him best think he went looking for the first Jedi temple?
I don't know why there's a God's comma there because I didn't add it, but it's there.
Oh no.
There's an apostrophe in went. And it's not where you would expect it to be. Oh, you're like, oh, I didn't notice that one, but I'm gonna subject you to embarrassment when you have capital letters and uncapitalized letters.
I did not notice that at all. Over 2 hours in.
Looks like everybody is in. Joe, you're in. Nico, you're in. Alex, you're in. We're gonna start with Yo Fairley.
Hanso.
Nico, Obi-Wan Regauli.
Han Solo.
And Alice.
And Solo.
Han Solo is correct. Alex said it right. He's the only one who gets the points.
That's weird. I deleted the wrong part. All good.
Guys, your next question. Who summons lightning and burns down the Force tree in The Last Jedi?
Joe is in. Alex is in. Nico almost. Nico's in with a full thumb.
Full thumb.
A full thumb.
I heard he killed a guy with this thumb.
All right, Nico, what you got?
It is Fat Ghost Yoda.
It is accurate, Ghost Yoda. Thank you very much. Don't body shame a fucking Yoda right now. Alex.
You know what that was about? Yoda.
And Joe.
That's part of the Last Jedi. Yoda.
Indeed. You guys are all correct. You're going to go to question 3. What is the final order?
I think we can be a little generous on this answer. Depending on what's given.
Fair.
This is great.
Right? It was weird because it was like the Cantina music for like 2 hours and then it changed.
Yeah,
Is
all
it
right.
Somebody's SoundCloud mix, or like, what are we doing?
Oh, this is original.
Okay, that's great. Whoever did it, good job.
Are we all in?
I think everybody's in. So we will start with, because it's question 3, Alex.
I said the attack beginning on all 3 worlds.
Joe.
Which said the planet destroying Sith fleet on Exegol.
And Nico.
Palpatine's secret fleet of planet-killing ships.
I am inclined to give it to Joe and Nico.
That sounds about right to me because that's basically what you got here.
Yeah, it's a fleet of Star Destroyers from the planet Exegol.
Indeed, 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 indeed. I go to question number 4.
Who portrays Allegiant General Pride?
Oh, this music's good too.
It's very mysterious.
This is what plays when they call me into work on my day off. And they're like, "Yeah, can you just like a couple hours?"
And you're like, "No, I work for Panera. You're not paying me enough."
They just gave me a raise.
Oh, fuck yeah, buddy.
Still, they are not paying enough.
I have an
And
answer.
still, they're not paying you enough.
Surprised me. I used to work there too, and they didn't pay me enough.
All right, everybody is in. Let's start with Joe Fairley.
You once went on holiday by mistake. Richard E. Grant.
The best Loki. Nico.
I am even more wrong than I thought, probably. I wrote somebody from Game of Thrones.
And Alex.
Richard E. Grant.
Richard
E.
Grant.
Oh, fuck.
Glorious purpose!
This is about to get real interesting here.
We have one final question. One final question. This could be the end of the game. Here's your question. Why can't 3PO read the ancient Sith language? Alex,
Joe Fairley pulling out a monster fucking performance, by the way.
Yeah, seriously.
Since the original 4, still here last round, just flexing his knowledge on everybody.
Very true. He's drawing a picture. I don't know.
Yeah, this is a lot of special ones.
Joe Fairley, drawing Lloyd the Moose.
I would never.
Shout out to my boy RJ.
Is it because you don't know what a moose looks like?
We don't really have them.
That's what I'm saying. You don't have Meese there.
Because doing so is forbidden and it will erase his memory.
Okay, Alex.
It's against his protocols.
And Joe.
He is forbidden from translating the runic language of the Sith.
I am going to accept Alex and Joe. His memory won't be if he translates it, his memory would be erased by somebody else because of the protocols that are set forth. Rules is essentially the reason why he can't translate it. It's not that if he translates it, automatically his memory gets erased. His memory would be erased by somebody who has the ability to do it. I can't give it to you for that, Nico.
Fuck the Rise of Skywalker.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
All right, so at the end of the round,
books,
the lowest score is going to be Nico.
Watch it be a category I wanted the whole game.
That's the plan.
Watch that happen.
That's the plan. Things Nico likes, the category.
Nico, what do you got to say about your performance? You did very well.
I'm going to drink this now.
Yeah! Should have drank it while you were playing.
But then that would have hindered my knowledge.
Would it have, though?
Yes.
No.
All right, I don't even know what this tastes like. We're about to get
it tastes like sugar.
a taste test here. This is Red's Wicked Sour Apple. 24 ounces. Let's give it a taste.
Tastes like
Chug,
sour apple.
Chug.
Who knew?
Chug.
Oh, too fast. It's not bad though. It's pretty tasty. Ugh. I think I got some in my eyes. Ugh.
That's amazing.
No.
It's great to have you here, Nico. We appreciate you playing. Go ahead and hang on in the back if you want to.
For Light and Life.
Indeed.
That's a High Republic reference.
All right. Well,
I thought you were about to say it's a High Rule reference, and I was like, "Oh, yo, wrong franchise, my guy, wrong franchise."
I almost slurred my words, and I'm not even technically drunk yet. So,
well, I hope you have a good time. You are now officially eliminated from the match.
Yeah, I figured
slur my words, and I'm never officially sober. So, like,
Please hang out.
samesies?
As we are down to 2.
This has never happened. It's never
Hey.
just with me and Joe.
Hey. Only 2. The Master and the Apprentice. Let's go!
And you guys should be excited because all of the original movies are off the wheel officially.
It's gonna spin Rogue One so like
really weird. It's gonna be so weird. Oh
Right.
no.
So here we go. We're gonna spin our category, which is probably the last round.
No, it's not. Come on, don't do that to these guys. They're gonna go the distance.
So low.
Star Wars video games again. We're back on games. So let's see how this turns out.
We've already had the Masters of Terrace Kasi question. Damn it!
We have had the Masters of Terrace Kasi question. Is this me or is this you, JB3?
I believe it is you.
All right. In Star Wars, the Old Republic, the MMORPG, who is the main antagonist of the first version of the game? This is why we do this. They both made faces at me like, I'm the bad guy here. Y'all knew this was Star Wars. Should have studied up.
To be fair, on the sign-up post, it did not say what all was going to be included.
To be fair, it's Star Wars. You should have studied up.
Joe is in.
Hey, a Star Wars character.
Maybe. Hopefully. Looks like they're both in.
All right. Joe, what do you got?
Oh, thank.
Not a bad guess.
The True Sith Emperor.
Oh no, that's not until X Pack like 4.
Okay.
We're not gonna name names because that may or may not be a question later on.
The answer is Darth Malgus.
Malgus, that's right.
Yes.
Dude's a badass. Just go watch the cinematics. If you don't want to play the game, just go watch the cinematics.
The game's fun though. I like the game.
Game is fun.
Definitely. Question number 2. What is the subtitle of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2?
I believe somebody in this call said this answer earlier in the chat.
I've been here the whole damn time.
Well then, Joe, we know it wasn't you who said it.
Me. I've been here the whole time.
It was Agatha all along.
I was just
Wait.
thinking about that, actually.
Joe is in, but we're going to go to Alex first. Alex.
The Sith Lords.
And Joe.
Yeah, that's the Empire.
Good
It
look.
is The Sith Lords. As Alex takes a 1-point lead, we're going to question 3.
What year saw the release of Super Star Wars for the SNES? Super Star Wars.
This is where.
All right, they are both in.
Because he's old.
Joe, what do you have?
993.
Boomer.
And Alex.
98.
Dirty sweep. 1992.
Yeah.
All right.
Joe meet it. He meet
it. Next question. Question 4. Star Wars Battlefront 2, the 2005 version,
the good one,
contains only one campaign. What is the name of that campaign?
JB3, you want to flash some scores on the screen real fast?
Yeah, sure. You are the producer of the score.
Hey. Okay. Things could get real interesting in these next couple of questions.
They really can. They really, really can.
I'd rather they didn't.
I rather they did.
All right, they're both in.
They're
what do you have, Alex?
Rise of the Empire.
And what do you have, Joe?
Galactic Conquest.
The correct answer is Rise of the Empire. So we're just going to go to the last question, Jay.
Which Rebel Starfighter is available with an expansion pack in the 1993 PC game Star Wars X-Wing?
Could you repeat that? Sorry.
Absolutely. Which Rebel Starfighter is available? So what ship is available with an expansion pack in the 1993 PC game Star Wars X-Wing?
All right, everyone is in. What do you have, Joe?
So medical frigate.
Alex.
Corellian Corvette.
All right, the correct answer is the B-Wing. But your winner of the Star Wars Rumble, coming in at number 12 and winning the match. Congratulations, Alex Coronado. You did it. Congratulations. How are you feeling, my friend?
I'd say I love Star Wars so much. I really do. I'm really happy right now. I love Star Wars so much. I've gotten to share my love of Star Wars with not only this community, but just like as many people as I've come into contact with over like the last 5 years. I have so many people that I want to thank. I want to thank Joe and David and Nico, who have been and Jay actually. So many of the people in this match have helped me so much along this path that I've been on for the last couple of years, and I couldn't have done it without them. And so I want to cry, but I'm not going to. I swear. I want to thank them. I want to thank my brother for taking me to the very first Star Wars movie that I ever saw, Revenge of the Sith. I was so confused, but I was in love from credits. This is the best. I love Star Wars. Let's love Star Wars.
Yes, it is great. Star Wars is great. Joe, man, what a crazy turn of events. You
From the first round to the last round.
You played in this trivia match for a grand total of probably almost, if not 2.5 hours. which is saying something. But the last round, it was video games, and Alex, he had the edge on you. He got you. How you feeling?
No, I feel fine actually. Video games not one of my strengths, but books would have been a lot worse. But probably would have been worse for both of us. Yeah, the movies is obviously where my strengths really lie, and managed to do very well on that. The wheel was very, very kind for pretty much all of this match. So yeah, I think this has been a very positive day. And even though I didn't win, it's been an improvement definitely on where this year's sort of gone for me.
Definitely. If I want to go back and rewatch this and count your score, your total score for the entire match, whoa, bud. You probably
I beat David, which is always great.
Yeah. So again, congratulations, Alex. Congratulations for being the runner-up, Joe. And I'm just going to call it the Iron Man of the game.
Well played, Alex.
Absolutely.
Well done.
But yes, congratulations to the winner. Thank you so much. Needs to go to Jay Burns, because he typically burns things down, but in this thing, he built it up. Because if it wasn't for Jay, I would not have been able to do this. And that's facts right there. So thank you, Jay. Thank you for all the players who played. Thank you even to the players who couldn't play based off the schedule. Sorry that happened, but sometimes, that's just the way trivia goes sometimes. But we will be doing more Rumbles. We will be doing more themes. Hit me up if you think of a theme. I plan on doing some Harry Potter, maybe Lord of the Rings. I plan on doing some MCU, some Marvel stuff, probably even, it could be anything. So if you guys got anything in your brains, message me.
I was going to say, I think we should give Joe first priority, seeing as he is the Iron Man of the match. He was the individual who lasted the longest. He is the MVP of the match. Let's give Joe and Alex the first shots at the next Rumbles that we do. I think it's only fair, unless they want a different type of match. If they want a different type of match, let us know. But right now, if you guys wanted another Rumble, Joe as the MVP of the match, the man who lasted the longest, 2 hours and 17 minutes, what would you like to have a Rumble in?
The thing is, I want competitors. So therefore, I don't think I should choose the franchise where I was playing video games around the 90s, which would be James Bond. Because I think we want people to play, and I don't think you're going to get many people signing up for the James Bond match. We can put it out there, and if people do sign up, then great.
Okay.
But I think Middle Earth is a good place to go.
I mean, everybody loves mushrooms.
We've already
yeah, but we've had one Rumble. But what about second Rumble?
Exactly.
And Alex,
I don't think they know about second Rumble, Jeff.
Yeah, they don't know about second Rumble, Joe. I'm telling you, they're all fools who think that it's easy to just fly into Mordor on the backs of giant eagles. I taught Agua here. Alex, do you have another one of these that you would like to do in your mind?
I don't know. Let's shift the power. Let's go to the worlds of DC.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I brought that up before too, actually yesterday. So that's not out of the realm of possibilities at all. Not even close. So I like that. All right. Well, guys, from JB3, from Darth Jar Jar, Joe Fairley, Alex, from
Jerry Potters, from Kaiser, from Kevin, from
Eric,
Papa,
Maria, Papa, David, Sean, Kevin, Nico, Travis, Jeremy, the dude, Taters, Paul Mead, everyone. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. And until the next time, we love you more than you ever know. Maybe you do, though. Who knows?